lady. Wait a second. Hello, boys and girls, and everything in between. Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? How you guys going? How is it? Yo, what's up? Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, let's I don't fucking know. What even is that? I don't remember what execution that was. Oh, that was the yawns, wasn't it? I think so. Anyway, I got my Bullseye energy drink. Not sponsored, by the way. Wish I was. Wow. Going through all these again, it just makes you think, makes you like remember. Leon! That's a spoiler there. Well, I wasn't really paying attention to that. Oh, despair guilty. Trigger Happy Havoc. Am I streaming? Alright, cool. Alright, let's go. Load. Chapter 5 ends. Jesus. So, last time we were here, we had to... I have to unravel my controller here. We were not betrayed. I wouldn't say betrayed. I would just say left to die for quite a while in like a junkyard, and then who else but Kyoko Kirigiri comes and saves our ass. And yeah, we're trying to escape the thing now. Anyway. Hey, anime dude, what's up? How you doing? Also, this music reminds me of another music. It sounds like, kind of sounds like Phoenix Wright. If you like squint your ears. Also, I really needed to turn this thing down. I thought 19 would be enough, but no. I needed to turn it down a lot more. The ultimate despair. A group of people caused the tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. The most desperately awful group of the people ever. That is the mastermind's true identity. We're feeling sick AF. No COVID. That sucks, man. Have you been like throwing up, having a headache, that type of stuff? Man, yeah, that sucks. I was about to go on a spiel about myself, but I'm trying to stop myself from talking about myself when other people talking about themselves. Because I think it's a bit rude, isn't it? But yeah, I hope you have a good recovery. Because being sick is, well, obviously being sick is pretty ass. Our enemy has been finally revealed. It is right now.
Anyway.
Alright. I don't have COVID, lol. Oh, I know. You did say no COVID. But still. Having any illness is bad. Like even a cold. It just drains your energy. Right now we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after. Yeah, you're right. Alright, now it's too quiet. Alright. Let me just right. Okay. Now I can think. And I don't know. There's so much garbage here. I can't believe this place is still even wait. There's so much garbage here. I can't believe this place is still uninhabitable. What? What does that even mean? that an airplane? How is something? Okay. It's locked, but we have a way to open this door. Alright. You got any ideas? Kyoko, do you still have that one thing? Because you got that one Monokuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room.
Indeed.
Of course I do. It's an absolute vital part of ensnaring the mastermind. I would never part with it. And you can open any door in the school, right?
That's right.
That's right. And we should be able to use it on that door, right? Alright, can we open... Hey Kyoko, can you see that key of yours to open this door, right?
It's true.
Let's find out. Kyoko took the key with Monokuma's design on it and slid it in the keyhole. And then, click. Yes, it opened! We are going to die here!
Indeed.
And now we can get out of here. Ego? Sounds good. I started feeling sick after I was about to confess to someone. I took Benadryl because I thought it was just a normal illness. Never sent the message though. Aww. But, yeah, you should definitely, you know, send that message. Why not? Well, when you're feeling a little bit better. There's no rush. But yeah, I don't know what is Benadryl. We don't have that here in Australia, I don't think. I've always been fascinated about the drugs in America. It's like, you know, some medications are like household names, which is, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. I guess if it's helping people, it's fine, right? Okay. We quickly opened the door and made our escape from the garbage pit. This one little hair. I gelled my hair, but this one hair just keeps falling. And it sucks. Finally. We are finally free. But there wasn't even time to take a breath of relief. Because the real fight had just begun. Yeah, what is Monokuma gonna do to us? We were, like, I was actually just supposed to die. It's allergy capsules. Oh, okay. We have, allergy capsules here too, but they're called something else. Allergen or something. I don't know. I don't have allergies, but my roommate does. I can probably ask him. Energy drink. I don't... It's not like I don't like coffee, but I do like energy drinks a lot more, because it tastes better. After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up like a chimney. This the trial? This the trial? No, this is after the trial, isn't it? There was a metal ladder leading up to the tunnel. I started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface. The ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it landed. It was a good thing that Kyoko didn't go first. With the skirt on. Who got executed last time? It was me. It was Rai! Dio! No, it was supposed to be me. But, yeah. It didn't end up happening. We climbed into the darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped, I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. Had no idea we were down, so we were so far down. Yeah, how the fuck did you survive the drop?
Hey.
Don't lose your footing. You slip, I won't be able to catch you. Yeah, I'll be careful. But now that you said that, I'm getting kind of nervous. Maybe talking will help keep my mind off it. So Kyoko, there's something I wanted to ask you. You said you were the ultimate detective, right? So, how long have you been doing detective work? I wanted Makoto to die. Such a bad character. Well, I don't think he's a badly written character. But he's, a hypocrite. Which is the worst type of character you could be. How long?
So...
Ever since I can remember. Well, that doesn't say much if you have amnesia. I've been like a detective for as long as I remember. How long do you remember? Yesterday. I came from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. To be honest, Kyoko is thick. Yeah, honestly, Kyoko is definitely, you know, Kyoko is the only one that can possibly be even level to Chihiro in my mind. It's really hard to decide which at this point, because Kyoko has just been such a, you know, a brilliant character throughout the whole game. She never wavered. She never you know, she never even had to, like, I don't know. There was a time when being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family has always seen it that way. Mikado's execution was pog. It was not really. Like, I don't like the others I could get, but Mikado's execution just felt weird. Actually, he's the ultimate lucky student, right? So, you know there's the alternative version? Yeah, I know. So, if he was the ultimate lucky student, that would actually make sense why Alter Ego was able to save him, because he was lucky. He was lucky that, you know, Alter Ego was able to hide in the mainframe as long as he did. Then, is your family famous? No.
Wrong.
Quite the opposite, actually. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us. Huh? But how come? It's like your family tradition, right? So...
Right.
Because we take pride in it. Pride?
Indeed.
A detective is neither light nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. That is how we can uncover the absolute truth. We stand neutral in all things, and to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society. Which is why we made a conscious effort to conceal our existence. God damn, Kyoko is so badass. Conscious effort.
It's true.
Kind of old-fashioned. I can't say it's entirely rational. But it's our family creed, and what we do, we must protect it. Also, should you really be wearing gloves? Like, wouldn't gloves make you slip easier? Execution's the best execution in the game. No spoilers. Okay. Yeah, I kind of thought... I mean, it should be. God, I'm too fat to wear a tank top. I'm exercising daily now. Because every time I see myself, I'm like, ooh, you're fat. But this is gonna be a good before and after, like, thing when I lose the weight. It's like I said, the source of our pride. Pride. So that explains. Before I came here, when I looked up info about the school online, I never saw anything about her. So jealous, it's only for winners. How can I be getting it? Anyone can't. How can anyone get it? Anyone can't, yeah. Good comment. Apparently my friend kind of knows it. Yeah, this year's Ultimate Pop Sensation is gonna be there. Ultimate Baseball Pro is gonna be there too. Well, none of them, those two, didn't survive the fucking first goddamn class trial. None of them. That's weird. That's some foreshadowing. That's some actual foreshadowing there. You know, the first two people that were mentioned are the first two people who die in the first class trial.
However...
And yet, I gave up some of that pride. Huh? In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. But the reason he gave up that pride, the reason he would go so far to enter Hope's Peak, it was because of how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that. Fun fact, whenever we get burned, I put the part I got burned in milk. Well, that makes sense. I mean, milk is very thick. More thicker than water. and it may like bind to your skin. Not bind, but it's more adhesive to your skin than water would be. Look, it's thick with a C. So it makes sense actually. Not something for me because for me, I use milk for drinking. I don't use milk for medical supply as a medical supply.
What?
Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father. Huh? But you're reuniting him really after all these years, right? You would have had so much to talk about.
Wrong.
There's nothing I want to talk to my father about. Milk is thick. Milk is thick! That's a thick-ass boy!
However,
There is something I want to say to him, though. What?
I...
No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him, face to face. What is it? Wobble up dub dub. What is it? Tell me. It gets dramatic. Wobble up dub dub.
So...
I want to sever all ties with him. You go all that way just to say that you want to sever ties with him? Why don't you just sever ties with him by never talking about him or to him ever again? Why is it necessary for you to say it to him in his face? It's fap sauce. No, you know, what do you say to him? And then Kyoko leans in. What's the recipe of the secret fap sauce? I want the recipe! Sever? The last time I saw him, I was still very young. I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was in line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented, had a promising future.
However...
But he had no interest in detective work. So he cut himself off from the family. Not long after that, my mother died, and he simply ran away. Well, I can kind of get the whole that was Fap Sauce too. when's the release date for the Fap Sauce number 2? Let me know now, please. But yeah, I can actually kind of get what Kyoko is actually saying here. Like, not wanting to conform to your environment. Anyway, wanting just to be yourself. Yeah, that's why I moved to Melbourne. Actually, but I didn't cut ties with everyone in my family though. Well, I kind of did, but then. Anyway, that's another subject. I went to my grandfather, and they had a huge argument. Young as I was, he left me behind. He left his only daughter behind. Wow. Fap Sauce is an underrated quote. Well, not in this channel, not on this stream, because we say it every single every single stream. Like a, do you have like a checklist? I'm wondering, do you have like a checklist for every stream? You're like, all right, I need to send the link. Doop. I need to say Fap Sauce. Dink. I need to say, I need to say Danganronpa is underrated. Dink. I mean, I did ask for that one, but you know, you were gonna do it anyway. Oh, that's another one of the checklists. Dink. I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him.
Right.
That's true. Then I need to thank him. Danganronpa is underrated. Dink. Hey, look! I created a meme. I created a counter meme. How do you feel about that? Oh shit. You're like the creator of like a lot of memes, so I think it's only fair that I get this meme. the dink meme. Danganronpa's underrated. Dink. Again? Oh, don't forget. Happy mommy, I fell down the stairs. Dink! I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving me. Because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. I shit myself. Dink. That's so funny. I take pride in my family's name. In the Kirigiri. Every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. Happy daddy required. Dink! If I had gone with him, I would never had the chance to become a detective. I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression. So I couldn't tell. Couldn't tell how she looked when she said that. What she might have been feeling. Mikyu is thick. Dink. Yeah. Mikyu body pillow. Dink. Wow, we came through the checklist pretty quickly today. All I could tell is that compared to her usual self, she was more talkative. And more emotional. I don't blame him, you know. On life to live. That's what anyone in my position might say, right? But it's not true. However... But there's one thing. One thing I can never forgive. Really? So... The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing. However... But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father. That's how they see me even to this day. That is so fucked up. His shadow has been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow. Okay, I can kind of... Okay, with this, like, backstory, I can kind of get why she would feel the need to go and tell him to his face. Ban on higher setting at 10:50 PM to annoy my family? Dink! No, you need to get the pots and pans, just bang, bang, you know. Correct. That's why I have to find him. And tell him we're no longer family. In order to sell the past. In order to remove him from my life forever. I have no doubt he forgot about me years ago. But your family, to cut him out like the— Ah, shut up, Mikado! Wrong. Our only connection is through blood, nothing more. Yeah, don't... Isn't it like a faux pas to, like, exert your own family dynamic on other people's families? I don't know. I'm not really elegant in like what I wanted to say, but you shouldn't like have to feel the need. Oh yeah, there we go. Danganronpa is underrated. Dink. Yeah, well, you said it twice, so that's like a double dink. Coffee is overrated. Well, that's why I'm drinking energy drink. What do you think? This is energy drink. Anyway, it even has energy, attitude, on like engraved in the glass. Pretty cool. Anyway, are you cared by heart and soul? No. Yeah, the family, family that's blood related, isn't your family. Family is what you decide is family. Soda is underrated. Not really. Everyone fucking drinks soda. It's like the most fucking widespread, like, normie thing to do is to drink soda. You know. Hey. Is blood really enough to call someone family? Only connected by heart, not by heart or soul. I was so shocked to hear someone say something like that. I didn't know how to respond, so instead, I said nothing. I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence. And after I don't know how long, finally reached the top. Was in China, he would have a 9999999999999999999 minus social credit. Ding. Imagine after climbing that long, there's like a lock.
Indeed.
On the other side of the door, Hope's Peak is waiting for us. We're back.
That's right.
Remember that hatch on the ground near the trash room? I'm fairly certain that's where we'll come out. I looked it earlier, so it should open without much trouble. Well, here goes nothing. Oh, that's so fucking smart, Kyoko. Holy shit, no shit. Yeah. I kind of didn't even realize that could have even happened. Imagine if she didn't do that, and then we're trying to open the door. It's locked! We have to go back down! Wow. That's open with ease, and so... looks like we're back. Holy shit! The trash chute is like so fucking... I didn't realize that there was such a huge drop underneath this incinerator. If I was Mikado, I would be like fucking almost screaming my head off. That's a fucking large drop, dude. I hate that. I don't like lights. I don't like heights, dude. I hate the heights. Mikado has blood armor. He can survive a long fall. Well, that's true, I guess. But I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted. I can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of there. Can you close the hatch? Now we're back at Hope's Peak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. I never would have gotten out of there without you. No thanks necessary. I was just returning the favor. Think. Okay. This is how we got out of the Gaja pit. I'll never imagine that's where this would lead. Alright, are we gonna talk with Kyoko? So what do we do now? I'm glad I didn't die, of course, but if the mastermind finds out. And I'm worried about you too. You helped me, so they might...
Listen.
You're worried? Yeah, of course.
So then...
Then let's just get a concrete answer. Huh?
In other words...
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping. Wait, that's...
However...
We try to hide. It's only a matter of time till we've found out. It's not like we can run away. As she said that, she pointed at the nearby surveillance camera. So you're saying, rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now? Don't worry. What you think is going to happen isn't.
Because
the mastermind is the one that's ensnared. The mastermind is ensnared. Somehow I don't think so. Danganronpa is a Muga story mode. Think! You said something like that before. What does it mean?
so...
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into... Wait. Stood exposed during the investigation into Makuru's death. There was a moment where the mastermind let their guard down. There was?
Right.
If you can talk to Monokuma, he can confirm it. And it'll be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations. ... Got a little, no, super uneasy about this. But we don't really have a choice, do we?
Indeed.
Monokuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Let's get going. Yeah, and like living... I swear to God, close that hatch before someone falls in. Okay. I feel like someone is going to fall in and it's going to be all my fault. Alright! I can't believe it. After all this time, like everyone think I'm dead. I'm like, yo, what's up, bitches? I'm the first person to survive his execution. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I wonder if I decide to murder somewhere else, if the execution is gonna be different. Okay. Alright. I have a feeling something's gonna happen. Wow, I don't really have that. I only have like one more slot left. And I have to like redo, like undo slots. It'll look hard to survive.
Well now.
Hey! Kyoko, I don't mind so much.
Hi.
But Mikado's supposed to be dead. What's he doing here? Exactly how I thought he'd react. Are we really gonna be okay? You were supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you?
What?
Well, what if I did? What will you do?
Shing!
If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but it is the rule. But now I'm gonna punish you again! And this time, I won't leave anything to chance. Kyoko,
Right.
do whatever you feel you have to. What?
However,
Before you do, let me say one thing.
now,
If you execute Mikado, that means you lose. Not that it matters to you, right? Huh? Oh, let's go for the mind games. Kyoko with the mind games. Hope it fucking works out, because if you don't, I'm fucking on the chopping block. Please work. Monokuma doesn't know how... No, wait, Monokuma doesn't know Mikado has plot armor. Indeed! If you try to kill me like Junko, the spikes are just gonna like... I'm gonna be like dodging. Dodging, diving. I'll step on a banana peel and all the spikes will effortlessly flow through the air. I lose?
Hey!
You! Explain yourself! What do you mean by that?
because
Well, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted an excuse to kill me.
in other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as the Blackened, and then executed, right? Hey, what are you talking about?
however,
When Mikado chose to overlook my line, your plan came crashing down. The result of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting. By doing the last trial, no spoilers. Nice. But you never imagined that, in that position, one person would protect another like that.
right,
And in response to that unexpected development,
indeed,
you reacted by proclaiming Mikado the Blackened, and trying to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation, no more than that. You must have realized that Mikado, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well. ...
however,
But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery. Alter Ego. Never imagined the possibility of a being that could come to our aid even after you killed it. You killed it.
am I wrong?
Yeah, here's the absolute truth. Mikado didn't kill Mikiro. You did. Dun dun dun!
Listen to me.
So executing Mikado? For it would surely be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much. If the Blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right? And that means I lose? You talk big game. You're saying the Blackened is me and not Mikado?
Well?
And you can prove this, right?
Well,
No, I cannot. Don't just say it like that. Want to know how many more trials are in this game? Sure, hit me. Actually, no. Probably not. No, actually. Probably not, actually. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, actually, no. I wanted that to be a surprise. What is this? A comedy routine? To make such a bold claim without a shred of evidence.
that doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now. With a little more time, I guarantee I'll find some.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there's only ever one absolute truth. And now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type?
Because
She is the ultimate detective dude. If Mikado really was the killer, he would have come to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life. Feared another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have been gripped by despair you so love to inspire.
however,
But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
What the heck?
And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence?
indeed.
Not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey,
If you were to execute Mikado now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased. Huh?
indeed.
Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Mikado. Yeah, because finally they're using the fact that this is a reality TV show against Mikado. Good. I wish they did stuff like this earlier to like leverage more out of him. They would assume that you killed him because what we said is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope. Grr.
Hey,
Of course, you can say we're just making this all up. You're welcome to prove us wrong. No, you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Mikado without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. Well, Watakuma's very mad. You want to earn our despair fair and square?
that's what we have to do.
Then I suggest you take my advice. So, what is this advice of yours?
It's true.
Do Makiro's trial all over again. What? We're doing the fucking a second trial? What? Again? Only this time, you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair trial.
It's time for one last showdown.
One final battle.
Battle between hope and despair.
You honestly think we can do this?
Hey,
Well, wouldn't that make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say? Fair trial, one last showdown. In other words, this would be our chance to expose the true identity of Makiro's killer, of the mastermind themselves. Oh my... I'm excited, let's go. Alright, but what reason would the mastermind have to accept the challenge? That is true. This is not known. They'll probably just execute me without another word. My kid was like, this little bitch. Interesting.
Barrett!
Barrett? Very interesting indeed. Okay. Barry? Oh, now he's back to his usual self. I think you know what trial this is, Lyle.
What's wrong?
Yeah, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So time for bear jokes. I can barely contain my excitement. Now, what you've suggested might be plausible. It certainly would make one honey of a climax.
in other words,
Does that mean you accept?
You guys!
If you do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? It would cause you unbearable despair, right? Then I'm prepared to agree to all of your terms. I revoke Watakuma's pun pass. I don't think he cares much for it. What? I don't think he has a pun pass. I think he's just okay with breaking the law. I don't know. Something about his, like, executions. Tell me something. Tell me that he probably doesn't care about the law. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Will you win? Will you hope to win out? Oh, will my despair? Despair? Claim victory!
I can barely contain myself!
Let's have one final grisly showdown! He agreed. We still have a shot at this.
Barrett!
But this is the long-awaited climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a fitting end.
You guys!
So for this final phase-off, you'll have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here. All the mysteries? Are the execution legal, though? Don't think so. I don't think executing people is legal. That's right. Every last mystery that's pouring around the school. If you can do that,
I can barely contain
then that'll be
myself.
enough to qualify. Are koalas even bears? Wait. Koalas aren't bears. I fucking knew it. Koalas aren't bears. They're herbivores ones. They're not bears. This guy is out of his rocker. This guy should be fucking imprisoned for equating a koala as a bear. Koalas are evil creatures. Bears are, I think they're neutral. honestly. Time Makuna Pons, he sands before sands. He's sand before sand. True.
It's true.
That's what we've been waiting, we're trying to do all along. Okay, well good. Then let's bear it all. If you can claw your way to the truth of Makura's death and solve the mysteries of the skull,
You guys!
then you win. But if you can't deal with that, we all face execution. Right. I can barely contain my excitement. When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me? We're as excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we've uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair? They can't believe how all this turned out. We've turned the tables on Monokuma. Let's go, boy! Before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
What's wrong?
I remember that for sure. So what?
Hey,
I just want to confirm that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement? You don't have to be so suspicious. I've said it before, but it bears repeating. Everything is based on the school regulations. And having a trial for Makura is no exception for that. Huh? No exception? Then it's part of the regulations? Which would have to mean that whoever killed Makura. It's a very polarizing approach, I know. But okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. The turns have tabled. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Host Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. What?
listen.
Are you telling the truth? Why do you go all quiet all of a sudden?
Now
I'm
really angry.
I'm done talking. I got nothing left to say to you. Now get lost, would ya? Why so mad? He seems emotionally unstable.
Hey,
Leave me alone. Get out of here. Oh, okay, I'm going. You're gonna let me go? I don't even care anymore. that's like such a child thing to say. I don't even care that you're alive. It doesn't even matter. You're not gonna get your punishment later anyway. I need to start getting ready. A super duper extra special punishment. Overflowing with despair.
Hey,
He laughs like he laughs a cute laugh and then laughs an evil laugh. I love it. Angry Monokuma, he's coming for you. Let's go. Okay. Yeah. This is either the last trial or the second last trial. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. Just like that, we were out of the gym. Oh, it's the final countdown. I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. Still my life. We still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than I expected. But once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Rika, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
however,
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us. It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Day in, day out, and we'll take what's ours. I don't remember actually. But yeah, it's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. That's the song, I think. Yeah, true.
whew,
But I'm so glad it worked out. I learned that song just for the stream, by the way. I would never, I would never have fucking listened to that song elsewise, but you know, it's a meme. I need to learn the memes for the streams, so you know. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal. But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
So...
They had no choice but to accept. Huh?
Because...
It's all because of that one moment that the mastermind let down their guard, like I said. So when was it that the mastermind let their guard down?
So...
I wasn't there to hear it myself. Like, do you remember what the mastermind said? They said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right? Yeah, they definitely said that.
Listen.
What did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? Well, yeah. All the airwaves, like, they just have total control? Are they like a dictatorial power of the world now? I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable.
Indeed.
I don't exactly read about something like that happening very often. It's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
However...
And yet somehow, Mastermind was able to do it.
In other words...
Pick up Happy Mummy, Oreos are underrated. Ding! Yeah, the Happy Mummy comment has to happen every day. I think, the wake up Happy Mummy meme. Wake up Happy Mummy, I fell down the stairs. I think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something like that difficult. A reason?
So...
They had to show the world something. No matter the cost. Us killing each other. They wanted to show the world.
It would seem...
The Mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that. Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anyone. Well... Yeah, true.
In other words...
So the Mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other, and show that off to the world. But why?
Correct.
To prove a point, most likely. Prove a point?
Hey.
The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept. We're talking about hope, correct?
That's right.
And for those of us who represent hope to kill each other and seek it to despair, the Mastermind wants the world to see that. Try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal. That's the ultimate despair. Okay. We're not talking about Herobrine. He scares me. Don't worry. Herobrine is always removed from every patch, right? Except for that one patch that added him back in. But we don't talk about that patch. What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope, but why? Because they're all the ultimate despair, but it doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense though. But that's ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right. It is ridiculous. Completely irrational. The kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That group, whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. But is that really the only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto.
I know how angry it must make you, and yet, that same motivation is what led to the Mastermind revealing their weakness. What?
In other words...
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. The Mastermind has to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the Mastermind simply ignored the rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter.
At the very least...
At least, that's how those who are watching this would have seen it. I get the motivations. And I get why Monokuma, like, whether he likes it or not, he has to follow his regulations or his message will be destroyed. I get it now, I get it. I still don't understand, like, why? But, I mean, aside from, like, their despair, Yeah, the ultimate despair. Boss will be like, despair is underrated. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. He's like, I want everyone to know that despair is the best. Hope is the worst. So I'm going to make people kill each other to prove this point. And that's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves. Indeed. Because, yeah, as Kyoko said, if the mastermind started killing people, then that wouldn't be like, that wouldn't show despair. It would just show like a one-sided slaughter.
Indeed.
What, basically, what Kyoko said. That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Junko broke the rules, but she was punished. But in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me. Yeah, rest in peace, Junko. Rest in peace. Like, hope is overrated. Ding! Dink! So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all their proper rules, to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have the right answer. That made me out to be the killer. But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer. And when the fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the mastermind had to accept your suggestion.
Indeed.
Prove to the world that despair is better than hope. They have to defeat us in perfect form.
In other words,
Not only do the mastermind harm to have it shown that they had violated their own regulations. But all that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the mastermind to accept your challenge.
however,
It's only thanks to you that we got the chance. Because you believed in me. Another path opened up. Still, I can't believe how much of the mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet.
Whew.
But it looks like I got it right. This time at least. I won the bet. She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. I totally couldn't tell that you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him. Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? I would say, actually. Plus, if I'd showed my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy. Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic of me. I'm pathetic. I'm a worm compared to you, Kyoko, the ultimate life form. No, you can do no wrong, Kyoko. I mean that unironically, and not yeah. And I mean that. Makoto is like a worm. Anyway, you can't just relax yet. I don't mean that facetiously either. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time.
Correct.
For everything we've gone through will have been for nothing. You're right. We can't defeat the mastermind. It will cost us our lives. There is no option except to win.
Hey,
But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. True. But now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind. Work together with everyone.
however,
Is that really possible? Huh?
anyway,
Anyway, right now we have to go find the others.
shall we go?
They're probably in the dorm somewhere. There we go. Okay. Let's go! In the dorms. Okay. Do we have to go to each dorm? I'm going to AoE's first. Because, the others... Alright. Go to each dorm first. I'm going to AoE's. I think AoE's is like over here, right? That's here for me. Leon. Wait, who's this again? That's actually here. I don't want to talk to him first. Sakura. AoE, there we go. Is she inside? No, no.
Hey,
I don't think she's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll go talk to Yashihiro. Hira. Alright.
hey,
I don't think he's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. Alright. Oh, but Leon, is he here? No, of course not. Sakura, you're here, right? No. Celeste. Yeah, she's dead. I can't believe that you're dead. Why? Why? Junko. I never got to even talk with Junko. Is she inside? No, no.
hey,
I think she. Come on, we need to keep looking. Alright, Byakuya. Byakuya, is he inside? No, no. No, no.
hey,
Come on, we need to keep looking. What? Wonder. But yeah. And she did that. He probably sold drugs to kid. He did. He definitely did. Wait. This is your room.
just a second.
You need to search my room? Come on, we need to keep looking. Oops. Wait. Are they in there? No. Something we were greeting with. You again. Is he broken? I suppose his emotional instability reached its limit. I just couldn't forget about it. 61. Jeez, what the heck?
However,
Wonder what that was about. And how about let out a sigh of relief? Ah,
Is that
look at everyone. Is that Mikado? Look, everyone's like surprised. Except for Genocide Jill. She does look relieved, actually. Was that Toko? Toko looks relieved, which is kind of cute. In a way, she does actually care. Look at that. That's cute. She actually cares. And Byakuya too? He's like, my, you're actually alive. And of course, you got Hira over there. Just like, whoa. He doesn't look happy. I didn't say he looked happy. I said he looked surprised. But Aomi looks like the most, you know, surprised, of course. But yeah, look at that. This is such a moment. Man. Can I even? Oh wait, this is a Steam game. What? All right, it's F12. Look at that. Is that Mikado? I forgot that you could just screenshot. That's such a cute fucking image. I like it.
you guys?
You guys, I'm alive!
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
It's me!
You survived?
Huh? I did! I'm back, bitches! What's up? Also, we're all going to die. He looks like an off-brand toy. He does! That's kind of the pose that he probably would make for his, like, little figurine or whatever. But yeah, everyone's like, whoa!
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
Thanks, Miyaka. That is the most nicest thing I think you've said to anyone this whole entire time. Which is even... It's his version of nice.
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
Here, you are obsessed with ghosts. I swear to God, I'm gonna slap you. Yeah, he did definitely... I mean, he thinks he's seeing another ghost. Because he's dumb. He's stupid. He's a buffoon. Everyone was still there, all my friends who had struggled together and survived. Yeah, I can definitely see AoE running off to give me a hug. Bianca is just standing there like, huh, you survived. Toka, I thought Toka would be a lot more like not caring, I guess. But it's nice to see that, you know, she actually had a reaction. I don't know what type of reaction that is, but you know. And of course, Hero is gonna be like, "What the fuck are you, Ghost?" Yeah, everyone's acting kind of like what I expected, except for Toko. All my friends who had struggled together and survived. When I saw the faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
What?
What? What's that smell?
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks. It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog. Get away from me, shoo shoo. I flashed, my tears dried up. Well, I just came from the garbage chute. No time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. I need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Yes.
Explain? Explain what? Genocide Jill is cute as fuck. This is not Genocide Jill, this is Toko. Different. But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
It's true.
That's related to what I have to tell you all. I need to tell you all about the last class trial.
Huh?
The last class trial?
In other words,
We're going to redo Makura's trial.
Huh?
What? Serious? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of redoing? Kado killed her, right? No, I didn't do it, like I keep telling you.
wrong.
Kado isn't the killer. And of course, it's not me, or any of you. AOA looks like she saw the link. True. Then, who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is, it was all the work of the mastermind.
Huh?
What? You're saying the mastermind killed Makuro?
That's right.
Right. It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Mikado spotted the trap in time and did what he had to did what he had to stop it. I think that's a typo there in the game. Mikado started the trap and did what he had to stop it. to stop it.
However,
Had to do to stop it. That makes more sense. But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you say?
You spotted the trap, did you, Mikado? That didn't sound like it was easy. I just, you know...
however,
But executing Mikado, who wasn't a blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules state that only the blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went to negotiate with them to have the trial one more time.
Huh?
And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules? They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast again the leverage you needed, didn't you?
correct.
Very observant.
Naturally.
I recall you said at the end of the last trial, when you said, now it's the mastermind that's ensnared. That's what you're referring to.
Don't be mean.
Hey, I'm like totally in the dark here. Like every single trial, you dimwit. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again. Later. So, knowing all of this, what do we do now?
About that.
Got to kill Makura, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind? But there's more to it than that, correct? Danganronpa trials be like, despair! Despair! Die. Yeah. For us to win this time, you have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Huh?
Every last mystery?
But
But we've been looking around all this time. We still don't know anything, right?
Anyway,
You probably already guessed already. But if you lose this time, everyone dies.
Oh, no!
Hey, look! Something that this guy can understand. Everyone?
I hate you.
Hey, you said you could agree to the terms without talking to the rest of us. I'm fine with the way things are. I'm fine with living forever with Master. I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
anyway,
Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to reveal the truth. Unravel the truth.
Interesting.
In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say.
But
But figuring out who the mastermind is, and how they killed Makaro, and all the school mysteries, it's a pretty tall freaking order. Especially with you around here. This would be a lot easier without you. Just saying. Maybe. This time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. We work together and search as hard as we can. I'm sure we will solve all those mysteries with a flick of your fingers and the wishing of a star. I'm not too sure about that. Huh? I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. Here it just makes everything harder. Indeed, but not in the good way. You can't agree? Why not? You work together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all these mysteries.
indeed.
That's what I thought too, at first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his. Hint? It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step at Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
I see.
Monokuma said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
Huh?
Huh? But why?
So, in other words,
If the mastermind really is the one who killed Makuro, as Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have to set foot in the school, right? What? Does he not have, like, robots? Monokuma could probably murder Makuro, but there's no way he could have disguised a scene like that.
in other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who've been taking part of the killing game. Then the mastermind is one of us. One of us. One of us. There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. And then there's that 16th student that died. But yeah. Can you imagine? It was Junko this entire time. They just... That would be... Oh, actually no. It was Sayaka. Sayaka was the mastermind. And Sayaka just faked her own death. Leon is actually not a student here. He was actually just a body double. Boom. Wait, that's why he doesn't look anything like the other guy, because that's not him. He just pretended to be like someone else. All the connections are starting to connect. Add in Makuro, you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them.
that's right.
And of those 16 people we started off with, the only ones still alive are the people standing here. Need I continue? Or do you get it now? Are you saying the mastermind is one of us? You know what would be pretty... You already probably predicted it. No spoilers. Yeah. You know what would have been super out, like, if you wanted like this to be the biggest twist, have this guy be the mastermind. He just acts dumb in front of other people, but in secret he's got his plotting hands going on. He's plotting. That's also why he's like sabotaging all of the trials, because he wants to make things more flavorful, but in a subtle way. Yeah.
No way!
You can't be serious. Wait, we can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us.
Indeed.
Definitely a possibility, but only one among many. I'm the king of memes in this chat. There's only one person. Only one person in this chat. But yes, I do agree. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. And there's one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, it could also just be a lie. I mean, yeah. I mean, if the mastermind was, you know, sly enough to try and lie about the, you know, who was blackened or not, they can definitely lie about this. That's a possibility. But the possibility of there being a mastermind in the ranks is also a possibility that can't be ignored. Yeah, I mean, they're ultimate, right? Ultimate despair. They must be a high schooler. Can't say it's not possible. But if one of us was the mastermind, they had to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well,
Maybe they snuck off and just hold him in secret.
but
I don't care how sneaky you are. I would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times. Monokuma.
I'm right, right?
Then maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. In that case, no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still, that's far-fetched. It is far-fetched, but it is still possible. Loser. Monokuma! Let's go.
This is a school announcement.
Wait. This is different.
You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode.
Okay.
So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school.
Oh, how unfair.
Wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit.
Okay.
Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
Even the bio, I'm going straight to the fucking bio lab. I'm sprinting there. I'll be like, you won't be able to stop me. Let's go. How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But yeah, fast apple mode. I'm going to that bio lab. You can't stop me. Fuck you. Get out of my way. I'll be like running like a shrieking banshee, just going, I am speed. I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
In the name of my family.
At this point, I could only rely on myself. On the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility.
Goodbye.
Well then. After making his final statement, Bianca left the dining hall. Master, he didn't take me with him.
Hey.
Do you blame him? Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream. Or coffee. I could have both. I could have either. They're both really good, you know, together and by themselves. You're totally useless. This is so... Bye. With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall. And now she's gone. And you gotta go off by yourself. Wait, and you gotta go off by yourself. Right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That is correct. Land of the free? Then why can't I wash my balls in the Burger King soda dispenser? Which just leaves Mikado, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too. Thank God.
Just a second.
Wait, how come?
How about that?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Okay, you do that. Laughing loudly, Hira left the dining hall. Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves? Aww. I wanna give Aoi a hug if I wasn't like reeking of fucking filth. But what about you, Hina? I guess I'll do the same thing.
But,
I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know.
I mean...
But up until now, I haven't really been all that useful. No, you've been hella useful. Especially when it came to the... Wait. You've been hella useful. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else. You're not Nikus. If you hadn't been here, I would have died. Mikado? That's really nice of you to say. And we are spirit buddies, aren't we? Aoi. We're spirit. You're my spirit animal. Don't let anything take you down. What you? I know I've been mostly totally useless.
Okay.
So I figure at least maybe we can find something that can help us get out of here. That's the spirit. Let's put on that can-do attitude. Then I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Hero by himself is about it. Well, true. He needs a handler. He needs someone to handle him. Oh, okay. See you later. Alright. And once again, it's just us two.
Indeed.
Alright. So, you're gonna go off your own too, right, Kyoko?
However,
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're gonna do our searches separately, doesn't mean we can't still work together. He needs a leash, yeah. You need that one of those retractable leashes. So every time he goes off and like potentially destroys evidence, you just recall him, you know.
so...
That goes for all of us. I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground. Yeah, like Scooby-Doo! And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
So then,
Oh, I better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny of this in the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
No matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary. That kid was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my research. So I can't believe that Mastermind might be one of us. That's what I have to prove. About to Scooby-Doo this trial. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Got some now. I prove the Mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the Mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. The Mastermind is actually Kyoko's father. Oh. I'm so smart. And then we can all escape together. Investigate. Let's just take a look at Makaro's Monokuma's file. The victim identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head. The mystery machine! Yeah, we need a mystery machine. Like, just get like a white van and just paint it. That's what I would do. But, you know, What's the use of a mystery machine if you've got nowhere to park it? There's no parking in this school, probably. There's the object, but let's take us a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Makuro Ikusuba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. But where should I start the investigation? Figure out who killed her. I guess we should start with the room that were locked up until now. Yep. Oh, the second floor of the dorms where the gate was locked down before. Wait. At the second floor of the dorms where the gate was down before. It should be open now, right? I'm gonna have to double check the areas that can enter the murder. Which means garden the dojo. Alright, time to get started. Places to check. Alright. Now I'm fucking sprinting. I'm sprinting all the way to the 5th floor. Let's go, let's go. Go, 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 go. 5th floor. Dojo. Garden. Biolab. I'm going. Let's go. Danganronpa and Scooby-Doo crossover with Bob. It would. Alright. What? Would you do it for... Would you do it for a Scooby... Wait, no. Monokuma could be like, would you kill someone? And the other people would be like, no. Would you do it for a Scooby? But he didn't even finish his sentence. And then there's already blood on the floor. Someone just like ran up and just started stabbing someone. And it looked directly at Monokuma's like, where's my fucking Scooby snack? Give it. That's exactly how it would play out. Lol. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. It is a bio lab. What did you think? Feels like I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? For reasons. Alright, even in here. That can work how cold it is in here. Look, there's icicles on the TV. There are icicles, yeah. What's this then? There's a stack of tops here. I think a lot of those recently. There's a stack of... Isn't this where the top came from? Oh well. Ugh. So cold. Why is it so cold here? The first thing I need to figure out. This is for all these samples, right? And on the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. And on the other side... What's all this? Some kind of weird machine or something built on the wall. I've seen this before. Oh, that's it. I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. The fridge for storing dead bodies. Is this biolab is actually a morgue? I should go take a close look around. What do you mean a close look? I've looked at everything. Oh, there's a booklet here. Looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. Yeah, this is... Well, this is not exactly what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like, you know, bioengineering. You can, like, create life and that type of stuff. But it's just a morgue, so it's kind of disappointing. In addition to germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Ethylene gas. Would you do it for a Scooby snack? Rutro Raggy. I can imagine it now. Shaggy and Scooby, they open the door, and then they gasp in horror, and Scooby's like, "Rutro Raggy, French bean caked." Rutro Raggy, Fred's dead. But no, it's like, Rutro Raggy, Red's red. What was that? What was that, Scoob? Oh, zoinks! It looks like Fred has been ganked. Someone did it for a Scoob. Oh. Someone did it for a Scooby shot. I can't do the fucking voices on him. I need to learn how to do their voices, because that, I don't know. It would, I just want to know how to do those voices. Yeah. Someone killed Fred for a Scooby snack. In addition to the genocidal lamps, we also, simply insert the cadaver, and the blue light will let you know the automated systems have been activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the likely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is a stainless steel. We do offer an additional leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That everyone had died? Yeah, the riot hands are off. Right, I think I can get it. It seems clear to me now. There's a makeshift morgue. Bio lab secret has been added to the truth bulletin section. About those lights by each slot. So I get set up that when the slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. Which will mean inside each slot lit up in blue. Another one of the victims is... Alright. I can't let my emotions take control right now. Only one thing I can do for everyone who's died. And that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have another choice. I've had Scooby-Doo Graham cracker sticks. They aren't that good, yeah. I've had they were like... In school, there was like these little Scooby-Doo snacks. They sucked ass. They were so bad, dude. It was like... I don't know. I hated them too. They literally... The only thing that was good about them was that they were called Scooby Snacks. And you felt like you were part of the gang. But aside from that, they were bad. Like I said, I need to blow my nose. Alright. So we know... Yeah, I hated them too. They were so dry. I even said to my mum, who was packing my lunches every day, that I would have much preferred, like, dip and crackers. Or anything else. Or like, we ended up getting like, Smith chips instead. Like, just salt and vinegar chips, because that salt and vinegar chips are my jam. They are so good. My hair is failing. I didn't put enough gel in my hair this morning. I don't have any other option. Alright. For the area. Well, now we know what happened here. Alright. It's also nighttime? Weird. So how long do we get for this ultimate... Wait. They said something about the dojo, right? Oh, can I leave? ... Oh, Togo, so this is where you were.
What do you want?
Am I so disgusting you want me out of your sight? No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you found a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything. Not one single clue. Figured since this place was related to the case, it would have had something, right? There wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back. Give my back, my precious time. Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless. Good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. Master will. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm always sick of always being down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Because you hate yourself more than anyone else. You need to accept you need to accept yourself first before asking for other people to accept you, I think. My school gave the kids who didn't like the lunch bag with the Scooby-Doo graham snack of sticks a cheese stick, a Cheez-Its. Oh, that's better. That's an upgrade. Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I can get going. But no, that, like, knowing that there's no clues here is possibly, you know, it's still just as good. Cheez-Its were the only good part of it, lol. The Cheez-It, I've never had a Cheez-It. What's a Cheez-It? Huh? It's gone. But yeah, of course the body's gone because the investigation was over. Makuro's body. It's not here? Wait. There's 16 students minus 9. 7. Technically speaking, there should be 7 people alive. Because there was 16 students, right? And there were 9... You know, there were 9 people in the morgue. Right? Let me take a look. It seems the blue light indicate, yeah. 5th floor. Yeah, there was 9 there. So there should be 7 people alive. I don't think there's 7 people alive. Is there? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 people alive. So, wait, where's Makuro's corpse? There should be an additional person. That's what I thought. Yeah. Alright. That's kind of weird. That's the first thing I noticed. Unless I'm doing my math wrong. There should be at least 1 more person in that morgue, but there wasn't. The set turned on 7:30 and Monokuma said it positively can't be changed. Okay. So just 4 chickens left. Honestly, I'm kind of terrified if there were more than that. If suddenly there was like... Why didn't Monokuma replace that 1 chicken? Ew. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Alright, whatever. Maybe the body is inside the tool shed. I'm gonna check, just be sure. I don't find anything even close to a dead body. When Epi Doughy doesn't know what a Cheez-It is. Oh yeah, I was supposed to also use it. Please. Oh, we have those. I don't think they're called cheese. What's something else? Yeah. They're called something else though. They are not my favorite, I have to say. I'm not much of a fan. But if it's not in here either, then it must be. Could it be in the bio lab? What was on the other thing I need to check here? That's one other thing. The top. The top that played a key role in another case, so let's start looking into it. Okay. Billy is adopted to use the key to sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have left some clue behind there. Huh? Ah, see, look! I just used my big brain to already deduce the fact that this top came from the biolab, which was locked to everyone. So that means that no one, except for the person who has a key, can get into the biolab. So it's either the mastermind or Kyoko. And I think I know exactly who to believe. But there's a smaller sample on the, yeah. There's biolab. How the fuck did this not get noticed before? Did no one, like, investigate the top? Let's go would always race for to lunch for pizza. What? Why? Why didn't they have enough pizza for everybody? Then this originally came... Like, why do people have to rush? People shouldn't have to rush for pizza. There should be enough for everybody. So I want a world where someone can, like, you know, do the sprinting all the way to the cafeteria and get their pizza. And also the person who's just like, you know, they make a limited amount. That's horrible. It's horrendous. Why? There's no point. The only point is, you know, to make people's lives a lot less enjoyable. Everyone needs a pizza. I don't care if you sprint to the cafeteria to get your pizza, or if you like, I don't know, smell roses in the way or something. I don't fucking care. Everyone should get their pizza. And I think it's poor planning if they run out. That's on them. They should do better. Art has been added to the truth bullet section. Alright. Is there anything else in here that I needed to take care of? Help with the case. That pickaxe. On the handle it says Crazy Diamond. Yeah. Right. Pickaxe is connected to Crazy Diamond. Actually, Mondo is the fucking mastermind. I knew it. He was so evil. He had to have been. Still different kinds of gardening tools. Is there anything that sticks out about them? No matter how hard I look, I don't see anything. Okay. That lawnmower. I don't think it's related to the case. Okay. Those flower pots. That seems out of the ordinary. I think I'm checking them off my list. Alright, so it was just the top. Wait, Monokuma, this is that lawnmower. I don't think it's related to the case. Well, he doesn't say. I mean, okay. That's fine. Well, I really needed to check here. Alright, that's what I thought. The class was right before lunch, and the classroom was near the cafeteria. That's also another thing. It's unfair. Like, some people will be further away from the cafeteria, and like no matter what, they'll never be able to get their slice of pizza because they're too far away. This is unacceptable. Okay. There's the garden. Dojo. I think I've been everywhere that I needed to be. Garden, biolab, yeah. Motherfuckers were running. They were gunning for it. Alright. That only happens in America. Here, like, in my school, my old school, I let, like, 5 minutes before the end of break, I went up and I got myself a pizza slice. Why? Because Australian schools care about seem to care about their students a lot more than American schools, which is weird because, you know, especially going through. Wait, can I go in the camera? Especially as someone. Oh wait, no, we could go in the camera before. Yeah. I mean, everything on the menu in the cafeteria for me was always available. The only thing that they may not have at the end of the day was maybe like the only time they didn't have stuff was when they started to run out of things at the end of the day, like 10-15 minutes before the end of like the second period, second lunch, whatever you're gonna call it. They may not have everything, but you know. At recess and the first like 15 minutes of like lunch, they would always have something for you. It's a wait. Can I go in here before? It's unbelievable. What's this? Alright, nothing. Safe area. But of course, all the lunch ladies that we had there also weren't really paid. They were all volunteers as well. Which I don't know is okay or not. It is what it is, I think. Oh wait, if every door is unlocked, you know what that means. You can go through here. There was a locked door, like, all the way to the end of this, right?
Hey, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, are you here to look around too? Is that what you've been doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured, if all the doors have been locked, that one should be able to open too, right?
But,
So I couldn't bring myself to open it.
I mean...
Because it might explode, right? And that would really suck. So, you open it. God damn it, Ayoi. Sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Yeah, that is exactly what it sounds like. Motherfuckers would try to take the breadsticks filled with cheese from my tray. Well then, just slap their hands. Fucking kick them in the balls. They don't have balls. Punch them in the boob. That's what you know. That's what a lot of my friends that happen to be girls say. Getting punched in the boob is really painful. It's not as painful as getting kicked in the balls though. But you know. But then again, there might be problems from coming from that. So actually, maybe not do that. Maybe not do that. Maybe just kick them in. Maybe don't kick them. Maybe you can. I don't know. I don't want. I just realized I was. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. Life in American schools is chaos. Indeed, and it shouldn't have to be. It should be organized. Why can't schools be organized? Seriously. Okay, so I guess I'll open it. Oh wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. I'm gonna raise so nearby desk can hit underneath it. Okay, go ahead. ... Everything will be okay. Right? Alright, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. And then he threw himself into the control pie. What? There's no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was... Oh, this place is totally sci-fi. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. What's this? What is this device? This is some kind of control panel. Really over the top though. Like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Ifmi would probably freak out if he saw it. Well, it's a good thing that he's dead. Hawk? Yeah? So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Then, could that mean?
Okay.
Alright, let's stop poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Oh, hold on! You can't just whatever something like this! It was too late. He was already jabbing away at the control panel. Huh? Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. What did he push? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. One that says data center. Data center? Took a good look at the control panel. Saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. Just like Hina said, there was one labeled data center. That must be the one she pushed. But the data center, that's right next door. We were just in. That's where the strange noise came from. You know the sound that Monokuma makes every time that he comes to a new room? I'm gonna go check it out. Yes, please. I'm kind of scared on my mind right now. So I'll just cheer you on from over here. Yeah, this... I know what's going to happen. I didn't hear what I think I heard. Monokuma! That Monokuma? Hey! Give me your... Grr! Give me your donuts! Is that you, Hina? What? Aw, man, busted! How did you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup? Monokuma Dangonronpa 1. That's the most said thing in Monokuma is ... and you cannot convince me otherwise. I need some hard data to prove me otherwise, but I think ... is the most said thing. Most said word. Don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button. Whatever you do, don't push it.
Too bad.
Aw, man. Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it, and the control panel inside. Yep, it's pretty obvious. And look, you even got the stats as well. Oh, hey Mikado, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean? What you were controlling just now? It was Monokuma. How do you not...
Huh?
Monokuma?
Oh.
What? For real? Yeah, you were Monokuma for those like few seconds. Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. No shit. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with the monitors. In other words,
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Yo's theory was right. Right on the money.
But
Boy. But the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here. I mean, they've been inside of school this entire time, right? Indeed. I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true, it's a very polarizing approach. Okay. I've already read all this. Still using Streamlabs, Apple Daddy? Yep. For now, at least. This killing game has begun with 16 participants. Yep. Single stab at host peak is... I guess, even if there was a 17th student and he was a 17th student, nothing he says was incorrect here. Because the game did start with 16 students, right? And, you know, if he never, like, exited and entered back in the school, he was already there before the game started, and he wasn't a student, that makes total sense. That, you know, yeah, it makes, alright, it's hard to explain, but in my head, like, it still makes sense for there to be the 17th person, not a 17th student. Pardon me. OBS Studio is underrated. Well, that is basically what I'm using. Streamlabs and OBS are basically the same thing. Are those 16 students? The mastermind, Mokuma's puppeteer, really is a 16th student? No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Well, that's only if you take his word, like, the way that he wants you to take it. But I have a different, like, outlook on things. No. But a Cuba control room. Obvious student is a lot more better on freedom. Alright. In what way? What's wrong, Mikado? I don't like the face you're making. Oh, no, it's nothing. Oh, okay. Aww. I want to give her a hug. What about you? Is everything okay?
'cause, I mean...
Oh, well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something? Can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true. So, like... You want to leave soon? There's still a lot of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. Can't waste all of our time standing around here. Okay, you want to get going? Yeah. Wait, what's this? There's a hatch here. Is this how you get? Alright. They want to leave. That's fine. Click. As soon as the door data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What? was that? Okay. What? Can't show out to grab the doorknob. It's now locked. You're right, it's locked. But why? Of course it's locked! Because the data center is now restricted. Monokuma?
Just a second.
Hey, no fair. You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like.
Hey,
It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would be if the school mascot just up and stopped moving. Then, that room.
Yep.
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are. AoE is stupid. Wait, AoE is stupid. Didn't know she was controlling Monokuma. Yeah, that was kind of obvious, but what can you do? Also, the mastermind was 100% hiding in that hatch that we found. But AoE's like, I wanna leave. I don't wanna stay here. And you know, what I would have done, I would have said, all right, you leave. I'll take over from here. That's exactly what I would have done. I would have found more fucking information, but we never. Anyway. So right now, you're being operated by someone in that room.
Yes, indeed.
Correct, Amundo.
You're a liar.
But that doesn't make any sense. We were just in there, and we didn't see anyone. Oh, you didn't, did you? Woohoo! Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? There was a hatch. Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? No way. Oh my god. Who would have saw this? Who would have foresaw that they were in the hatch that was in the middle of the room? And completely obvious. Who could have known? Hoo. Monokuma. Danganronpa 1. That hatch on the floor? Too bad. That was your one chance and you blew it.
Too bad.
Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway. So whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted. So no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace! Right? He's gone, but...
So,
Was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding there? Yes. In fact, think back to when we got locked out of the control room. That proves it for sure.
Huh?
Then, when I said we should leave... Well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? It's not your fault.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. You have to stay positive and make the most out of the time you have left. Alright. One thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice. You got me all motivated again. You got it, AoE. Wanna give me use pew more than ... No, I disagree. Okay, I'm out. See you later. I took off at a full sprint. And I have to do what I can too. That's the only way forward. Okie dokie. Was that it? The data center? No, there was the headmaster's. The headmaster's room. Pog. I'm pogging. You actually get to go in the headmaster's room. I forgot that the headmaster's room was even a thing. Alright, let's go. Finally, we get to be in here. There's like shit all around, thrown on the floor. Hey, that's exactly the same display case that was in the gym. This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, so this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Oh, Mikado. It's you. Oh, Bayaka. Have you found any clues? Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? Yes. Need something interesting. Take a look at this. What's on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk? Class 78 Student registry?
Hmm.
The graphically better than Call of Duty graphics. Truth? It contains profiles for all of us. And Makuro.
So in other words...
Apparently class number 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Makuro's profile in Kyoko's room...
I see.
That's right. It also mentioned class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there, along with hers,
In other words...
there can be no doubt. Makuro was a student here at Hope's Peak Academy, just like the rest of us. So they're the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing? The way the paper had been crumpled. She must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get in here, I'm sure she wanted to get it out as fast as possible. What's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. The first page? Correct. Makuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. What?
So in other words...
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Makuro that we still didn't have. Alright? Mikado's execution was disappointing. That's what I said before. Like, the other ones were kind of like in theme with who they were, but Mikado's was just like, haha, you get crushed now, lol. What kind of information is this? Why do you ask to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? It seems to be some sort of detailed report, put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left such an interesting clue. I was half listening to Byakuya as they skimmed through the report. Who the fuck is that? Is that the person? Wow, they actually kind of look cute. Too bad we never got to like actually talk with them face to face. Makuro appears suddenly, and in the background an entity floats, close and out of reach. Hey, this is Aoi. Been known as the Ultimate Despair. Wait. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Makuro definitely has some kind of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about this. I need to push forward with my research into Ultimate Despair. Pew hoo hoo! Danganronpa's quotes are poggers. Indeed. And I need to pay attention to Makuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir. When she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. You didn't have any... What? Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I'll be forced to take all responsible measures. Makuro was part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there could be any doubt of it now. But wouldn't that mean Makuro and the Mastermind were allies? Why? Why would they kill Makuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Makuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise kill like that. Maybe. Or maybe it means that Mastermind is even stronger than Makuro was.
What?
What's wrong, Mikado? Huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the note file that you should note. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before. A girl who seems to be included as part of our class 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who that girl is. and further information about the girl is included in the file. 5 foot, 7 inches, 97 pounds, and even lists her vitals. 31, 22, 32. The vitals? Okay. Well, what do you think? Roll Pendangan. Nice. Are you asking me, like, she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way to the corpse, and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean... Wait, is he trying to say... There's a chance the body isn't actually Makuro? Is that what he's saying? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible. But it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. Now I'm back to being Byaku's errand boy. Added to the truth. Oh, and one last thing. A bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention. Okay, what is this? Richard Dangonronpa was the FFF blood. That is a true piece of lore. If I've ever seen one. Yeah. Advice for me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting wrong, she's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her. Huh?
In other words,
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. On Halloween. True. I don't even remember that. What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch. But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't. As you will. Oh, keep it in mind. Thanks. Have I seen everything here? There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious. Huh? Is there anything else we did? There are trophies and even a shield in the display case. Okay. Plus 78. Student registry. Apparently that's us. If it profiles on me and everyone I met at the beginning in Makuro, just like Makuro was apparently a new student here at Hope's Peak. But it's part of the ultimate despair. It means her and the Marsmite should have been allies. Okay. Why are there cameras and like monitors in here? In the headmaster's room, there's the payload's camera. And there's a monitor in here too. But why? Isn't this supposed to be a restricted area? So why would they bother to put all this stuff in here? It doesn't make any sense. The bookshelf seems really well made, and it's filled with books and thick books. Alright. Here's the area. Alright. I think that's all of the rooms on this floor, right? Yes. Then we'll go down. Actually, is it on this floor or is it on the next one? Ticket room. No, I think it's on the next one. Or is it in the guilds? Oh, I can't go in. Well, you say that. I have 105.1k likes on my iFunny by stealing memes. I don't know why, but that to me is just funny. But yeah, good on you. I mean, I don't like, I don't know. I don't really care that much. People want to do that again. There's no locked rooms up here. I thought there was going to be at least one. Huh? Okay. There's hallway 3F. Okay. No. But yeah, alright, so this is the ground 2A. Okay. There was some locked classrooms isn't there not? Goodbye the cleanest first stored. I'm probably going in there and out there too much. What do you mean going in and out there too much? You haven't been there for like at least 5 years. There could have been something like different. You don't know. You don't know me, man. Is it... I don't remember which class. Okay, it's not this one. Maybe sleeping. Please be quiet. No. Where... Okay. Two F classrooms. Oh, we can go into people's rooms. Wait. Just want to check. Mikado makes me mad. Mikado doesn't make me mad anymore, really. Like, honestly, I'm used to it. It's like, I'm just used to the pain. And there you go, there's the pool over there. So we can go into people's rooms now. Right. There's like somewhere I wanna be. I just wanna check. Check a couple of dead people's rooms. Creep. What? I'm looking for clues. I'm looking for clues. Oh. Wait a minute, the door's unlocked, but has nothing to do with investigation. No time for detours now. Damn it! I don't want to go into that guy's room. Sayaka? Door's unlocked, but has nothing to do with investigation. Oh. Sayaka's room. Junko! Oh, Junko's room. The door, no time for detours. That guy's still alive. Please let me in! No, I wanted to look in. I want to see what Chihiro's room looked like. No. Okay. AOE's room. Sakura. Oh. What do you mean? Sakura and the mastermind were connected, right? That's the only room that could possibly. Leon? I just want to see what's on those discs. You know the discs that no one has like talked about for the past like ever? Really? What happened to those discs? Wait, is this still open? Oh, I got out of here. No one of that. The smell was absolutely rancid. This is the trash room. They're not on the words. When it's all, I'd like to toss Monokuma in there and get rid of him forever. Okay. I wasn't doing no strange things. Thank you. Get open, but I don't have any reason to go inside anyway. Nice! Why did I receive a coin when it's kind of useless now, isn't it? It's the final countdown. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh! What's this? Wait, was this open before? We gotta look at Chihiro's clothes. No. You can finally check out the second floor of the dorms. Which means I have to do it. What? This is the second floor of the dorms? It looks like some ancient ruins. No, no. It's more like a battlefield. Like a bomb blew up here or something. Alright, so that's the exit. Oh! So there's only like one room we can go in. It looks like. What's this? You can't like interact with anything out here, that's right. Whoa! Look how many like dead people there are around here. Holy shit. Alright. Look! There's like holes up here. What happened? Like someone just came in like a fucking bear. A bear just came in and just started ripping people to shreds. People's completely torn apart. It's not even a bed anymore. It's just garbage. Nice. Thanks. What? I don't know. It looks like an earthquake and like a bear. An earthquake bear. Oh, and immediately close it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom. Just a big pile of rubble. Huh? So there's nothing here, right? Wait, I just wanted to make sure there's nothing there. Don't think I looked all the way to the right here. There's just rubble here. There's nothing useful. Interesting, I guess. You gotta look into Hero's clothing drawer. No, I wasn't. You had to trust me. I'm gonna place like this. I can't bring myself to go in. This is why you're weak, Makoto. You're weak. You're despicable. You're weak. Pit. I spit at you. You're weak. Can't even go in the girls' bathroom. Why? Well, at least the bathroom is immaculate. Look at this. There's like nothing. Like, if he just looked in the bathroom, you would have thought like nothing happened. What even is that? There's like a giraffe. Okay. Let's go. Hey, oh, let's go! This room is filled with lockers. It must have been Hope's Peak Academy students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. Interesting. Metal plate mounted on this locker. How do you get it open? Alright, we have to go through all these lockers? Holy shit. And this one too. This one's like more straight. No way. Nice. Ricardo is a simpleton. He's a backer. I can't imagine a way to get this locker open. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Okay, what about this one? What if I can open this locker? Nope, locked. The card reader installed in the door. That must be how you get the locker open. After all, very similar to the card readers from the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. And you have to use your e-handbook to open those up. So that doesn't mean... Well, let's just give it a try. Pick up my handbook and write it across the card reader. And then... Beep. No luck. Maybe only the locker owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. Okay. Aren't all doors supposed to be unlocked? What is this? I wonder if I can open the locker. Nope, right. Draw. Okay. No, no dice. That's probably gonna be the same for all these, but I need to check. Wait. No, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check all of them. Alright. That one as well. Alright, and this one you definitely can't. That. You could just break the locker. You can't! That's against the rules. Remember? You can't break into any locked room. And this, I believe, is... Wait, wait. I'm gonna check. Wait, there's no cameras here. You could probably get away with it. But again, how are you gonna break the locker? You don't have like a prying... You don't have like a tool. You know? Why do I open this locker? Right, look. Okay. Locked room, not locker. Right. Regulation. All the way to the last bit. I'm trying to break into locked rooms. Oh! It does specify locked rooms, not locked lockers. So I guess you could. Now look. What if I go for this locker? No luck. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the same for everywhere. And the last one. Alright. There really wasn't anything here for us. That's a shame. Damn shame. Alright, what's this over here? Is this gonna be like a room with actual stuff to do, or? Wait, why is this room immaculate? Doesn't really feel like a student's room. Yeah, this looks like a teacher's room. It's more adult atmosphere.
Correct.
Oh, hey Kyoko! It's the headmaster's private room. Kyoko!
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Huh? A regret? What is that regret? ... Kyoko looks almost meek right now. What's happened? Kyoko, you trust me. I was really thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her. Alright. There's you know, the sliding door at the back there. There's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Whoever used this last. It looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. Then we might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair, probably.
However...
There's not much time now. Nothing we don't already know.
In other words...
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy, which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst source of people. Its driving force comes from despair. Search history, yeah. They didn't delete their search history, which is like, you know, rookie error, rookie mistake.
However...
That's all there is. Not much to it, is there?
Whew.
But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete Kirigiri failure. But any information about the mastermind is still helpful, right? Appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
Correct.
I see. That's a good outlook to have. The ultimate despair has been added to the truth bullet of your section. The truth, whatever. Has been added to the truth. Wait, there's... You can look at the desk as well. Desk is home to a computer. Must have belonged to the headmaster. Yes. And the chair? A leather chair. I can't imagine a student using something like this. It must be... Why can't a student use a leather chair? Now that is what I don't understand. Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. A common design mistake or a construction defect or something?
So...
There's a gap there, but it's not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out. A breeze?
Indeed.
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. Open space, does that mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. You know how to open it. Did you figure some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
A very easy trick, yes. So easy, not sure you can call it a trick. By just pushing on the thing? There's a program on the PC that I think controls it. Give the right password, enter the right password, and the door should open right up.
However...
But I don't have a clue what password might be. All we know is it's probably made of letters and or numbers. Can't really go from that. You're right, that's not nearly enough to go on.
It's true.
I looked through all of his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to. Nothing that might have been his password.
Whew.
I think of how much time I wasted on this. Jeez. The hidden room I get into, that's what she meant by regret. I'm gonna assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. Maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Are you sure to get in there? We need to figure out the password. Yogi can't figure it out. No way can I... Wait. Might be a chance. The password could be... Something here, what do I think of? Or something that she didn't want to think of. For example. What about your name? I was about to say! It would... Like, in a story sense, it would make sense for her name to be the thing that opens the door. Especially if no one knows about her. Kyoko.
What?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. Dot dot dot. Sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she told about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password, knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure? Dot dot dot.
Well,
Not like you need my permission. You want to try it? Try it. Whatever you want. Okay. Yeah, I bet it's gonna work, isn't it? No, I'm glad I'm thought of trying Kyoko's name. If that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
hey,
You worry about Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Oh, okay. In that case, here goes nothing. Look at myself, then turn my face to the computer monitor. There's so much build-up. Is it gonna work or isn't it? Let me just type the password here. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, lightly trembling. As I finished typing it in, it worked! Alright. Pog. Poggin. What? That did it? Kyoko, it worked! I don't know.
why?
Well, he may not be around to answer that question, Kyoko. Kyoko? Now look at me, she just peered at the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko. What's even in here? A present? Dot dot dot. Hey Kyoko. As well, not even been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing: the present in the, or either the present or the photo. Probably the photo, right? A present? Wrapped in, covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. Your dad left for the chocolate milk. Indeed. What's this? Alright. I hate it when the game, like, directs my attention towards something that I don't, you know, there's other things in the room. There's also a hatch here. I'm always suspicious of hatches. You always should be. Especially after that, that one in the incinerator room. That one made me suspicious of all of the hatches. I could be like 500 feet, like, above the ground right now, and I wouldn't know. The brightly colored, it seems totally out of place here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. I mean, we can't not open it. Well, I guess just open it, little pansy. Oh, okay.
Makoto.
Careful, Makoto. Why, you think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous. That's surprising, probably. Huh? You open it, and inside was Scooby Snacks! Oh!
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is. A year's supply of Scooby Snacks. At the very least, that's something you'll be happy to see. What? So you know what's in there?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything, okay? Oh, so it's like someone's severed head? Are you saying it's like something that will make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna go open it. Someone killed Fred over fucking... Someone killed Fred over the fucking Scooby Snack! No! But who is it? Yeah, we have so many... We have to cover the clues. Man, that crossover would be fucking amazing. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. With a deep breath, I took hold of the lid. Slowly but ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the... I stole a hesitant glance inside and... It's Scooby Snacks! There's no use. I let a trembling cry. Oh. Okay. Just a skull. Whatever. You've seen dead bodies before. This is like tame compared to that. Those bones. Hey, I got a bone to pick with you. Also, that guy seems to have a little head trauma issue. Given bones. The last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
This is a thought. What? What's up? How could you have known that? It's Leon. No! I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones!
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box! My father. Yeah, that's kind of obvious. Huh? What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box? Those bones? That body. That's my father. Well, I guess you'll never be able to disown him now. He's dead. God, that's kind of sad. But at the very least, what's left of him? Are you serious? My father didn't leave for the chocolate milk. He didn't leave all this time. He just got fucking ganked. He got straight ganked, bro. This is Kyoko's dad, and he's been dead for a very long time. As you can see, the bones and all. The same men she's been searching for? Hold on. How can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So,
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. But that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. My father didn't leave for chocolate milk. Hog! Seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you already this, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak Academy since the killing game begun are those 16 students. Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school. Yeah, Appa Bevel after Chihiro died. No, I don't want to play anymore. The only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
in other words,
that most likely my father was in the school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway. To explain her analysis, she was completely calm. Oh no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought. So she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point, she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. Would she really give up her pride just for that? Couldn't help but wonder. Nice! That's fucking hilarious. Nice! You found a pile of bones. Hidden room present has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What's this? Huh? This picture. Oh! Look at that! Oh my god. That is so fucking adorable. Look at that cute picture! Holy shit! Ugh, adorable. It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko! Every time she's very stressed, she seems to, like, hold her right arm.
why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of this past. And yet, now find something like this. What did he expect me to do now? And I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. And the headmaster had this picture all this time. He must have really cared about her.
Why?
Hey, what? Wanted to face him. Tell him myself. Cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason why I came here. Kyoko, thick. Not gonna... not really. I mean, most of her charm comes from her brain, right? And, of course, her personality. Not saying that she isn't, like, appealing, like, physically, but I don't think she's thick. And now he's abandoned me again. This time, he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko. Photo of Kyoko and the headmaster has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. All revolves around Kyoko. Kind of. This filing cabinet seems to be out of place. The kind of place you find a clue. I should take a closer look. I don't think Kyoko would like some stranger like me touching her dad's stuff.
Hey.
It's fine. Check whatever you want. Are you sure? Oh, okay then. I went through each drawer one by one, starting from the top. But all I found were piles of unrelated documents. It's pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
Well?
It's because he didn't have anything else. Could have inherited our family business, our legacy. Instead, he left it all behind.
Now,
If he couldn't even handle a job like this, he would have been that much more of a failure. Or he couldn't stand the thought of that, and it made him desperate. I see. Is there anything else in here other than on the left? It's just this one more thing, right? Headmaster's desk. Probably hiding some clues, so I really want to check it out, but we don't want to check. Okay.
Hey.
No more about me. Feel free to look at. She keeps saying, feel free to look around. Are you sure?
Because...
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Oh, okay, if you don't mind. Doing this every single time is starting to get annoying, Mikado. Starting from the top, I opened the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelating documents. Find the last drawer. Huh? Is this? It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says, in case of emergency. Found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other words...
Handbook with no limitations. Given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what it is. I think you're probably right.
It would seem...
It might prove useful as to continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Huh? But Kyoko. I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Then... I guess I'll take it. I mean, then it'd be like, Chihiro supremacy. The Chad. The be like, Chihiro supremacy. Say, look, we're both the same. Chihiro supremacy all the way through. Is it really okay? Headmaster's ebook has been added.
Hey.
Listen, Mikado? Huh? Can I ask you a favor? What is it? Favor, what is it?
So...
Exactly what I just said. I know it's completely unreasonable to ask. Chihiro supremacy. True. We both stand Chihiro supremacy in this world. It was completely unreasonable to ask you this. And I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but...
Hey.
Would you leave? Huh?
Correct.
For a little while. I like to be alone for a little bit. Yoko, don't worry. I'm fine. I just need to calm down. A little.
Just a second.
I need to get my emotions in order. No, Kyoko. You told me before the relationship. You told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. You're only connected by blood, but not by heart and soul. But Maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were trying to say? If so, just a theory. Game theory. Thanks. This isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. The picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, of what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. You're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Once I got myself under control, I'll return myself to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself. Oh, okay. I understand. I don't let Chihiro try to get Monokuma to execute Mikado during the first trial. I don't care. I don't care because Mikado's stupid anyway. And plus, everyone wanted to get to have Mikado executed on the first trial. Not saying much. And I'll see you later. Of course, like Kyoko, the ultimate detective, would be able to really... She be okay? Must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. I love Chihiro. I have no idea what you're talking about. You are dumb. You're wrong. Find out what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. The one leading Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that's the same person may as well be the mastermind who planned this all out. And according to these files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It's possible, even likely, that he is somewhere in this school right now. But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind. Which means the mastermind's true identity is... Yeah, here's the hint. Killing him. 15 of us man the male hall. Add Makura to the mix and you get 16. Killing me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else? Dead. Yep, dead, 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 dead. Thank God Mado's dead. Even Makuro. Even she is undeniably dead. Ow, we never saw her face. So how do we know that she's actually dead? One lives left are me. I am the headmaster. I was behind this entire time. Ha ha. Byakuya. Hira. Toko. Hina. And Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. There's no question. Wait, no! There can't be! I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. Alright. Dip area. Well, now we got that other thing. Wait, what the fuck is that? Like the iris or something? Made out of blood, too. So you know it's fucking... You know, serious shit. And that giraffe was made out of blood, too. Alright. The headmaster's thing should... Alright, I want to go around. Not lock. Yep, yep. That doesn't mean... Well, let's give it a try. Take out my handbook. Wait! Oh, wait, but... Yeah, that's what I mean! You can just do that! Found the headmaster. Okay, let's give it one more try. Took the emergency handbook and ran that across the reader and... Beep! Alright, just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we got inside. What is this? This locker is totally disorganized. Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. Okay. This looks like Hira's locker. This definitely looks like something that Hira would have, like the crystal orb, books. Sometimes with a note, but stacked up in no particular order. Hero doesn't have postcodes like Hiraka. Hajime forced this weird thing onto me. Well, you see, you're wrong. And dust everywhere. It has been a while, Mikado. I have to assume whatever stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Oh, it's just been there for a while. Not that I can really talk. Try to act as casual and natural as possible. I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. But the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. ... What? I was joking! I was joking! I was like, this is... lol. This is something that here, like a look that Hero would have had. But no! Look. Look at it! Oh my god! Don't... No way. I was also joking about when I was talking about Hero being behind all of this. He was just acting dumb this entire time. I don't want to believe that that's actually true. No denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yashihiro Hagakure. Is this our Yashihiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes. Which would mean he attended classes here? Well, it actually makes sense because he was held back a couple of years, right? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us. We were all sucked into this evil world. We never had the chances to take any classes. So what is this notebook? Local notebook has been added to the Truth Bullets section handbook. Very sus. Indeed. Is it a deck of playing cards? No, they're tarot cards. But wait. Aren't those used for telling fortunes? Just a coincidence, right? No, it's not a coincidence, buddy. This is a crystal ball. Huh? Crystal ball? No. It can't be. No way he ever used his locker. It's not possible. Mash it. Maybe I should. Alright. I'm intrigued now. And beep. Who else is here? Let's see what we've got inside. Let's see anything that might make a clue. Oh. Okay. And beep. And let's see what we got inside. This thing is practically empty. But what's this? I think some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure who it is. But there's some writing inside. It could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but better take a look. Oh, shut up about your etiquette. This is not the time or place for it. Looks like a girl's handwriting. What the fuck does it even mean? And all the letters are spaced out evenly. Like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. There's something familiar written there. Words I've seen before. There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. This so happens to be the headmaster and my father. This is Kyoko's book. It's willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of the country, our world. Not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. It's Patrick's, yeah. Has your name on it? Yeah. So this is your wallet. That makes sense to me. Take it. That's not my wallet. Must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world. Serve as a foundation for a new era. Okay. This is the only hope we have. Hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father has said to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. This can't be true, can it? Well, I knew it was, and I knew exactly who the pocket book belonged to. That's what my wallet. Kyoko. Could be anyone else. But if this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She says she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. I started to talk to you. Well, she has amnesia, right? That was her whole stick. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. What does this all mean? Please scan the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. When I reached on this page, the question marks spinning through my mind just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. Despair walks among us, though we survive. What does this mean? I don't know if you have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? And so despair walks among us, and so we survived. There's a second despair. Among us? Do. Do. I don't think there's anything else in there. The more I see, the less sense it makes. Because these lockers. And they had to belong to the previous students, right? What am I seeing? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seemed to belong to Hira. A pocketbook that seemed to belong to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation. Okay. And I have to believe in everyone. Wait, does that mean there's nothing else here? And Among Us has ruined society. True, I mean plenty of things have ruined society. Like before Among Us there was the minions. Wait a second. Got blocked noses. I was just so shit. Beep. Inside the. Let's see what's inside. Nope, don't see anything that could be a clue. The minions were beta Among Us. They were like, you know, the primordial soup of society destruction. You know, they were the first, and they were imperfect. You know what would be really cool? If one of these lockers belonged to me, to Mikado. I should say Mikado, not me, because, you know, I'm not Mikado, I'm not a dumbass, and I'm not a hypocrite. But it would be so funny if one of these lockers belonged to Mikado. And, beep. And now let's see what got inside. I don't see anything that might be clear. I think that's it, right? And, yeah, nothing. Alright, there's nothing here. Leave the area. Yes. Bing bong.
This is a school announcement.
Well, why did you say This is a weird school
Is
announcement.
everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely?
Very nicely, actually.
Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint.
Okay.
For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASAP possible.
ASA possible. As soon as possible? Wow, I don't even know if that's possible. Alright, what? Now he wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious. Sus, amogus. This could be a trap. Even knowing that. You said go to the gym, right? Yeah, god damn it. Oh, it's you. Oh, hey, Hira. What? Mikado? Yeah, you're on the chopping block, Hira. I know that you may... This guy may or may not be, like, a dumbass. I'm onto him. Why did he act so surprised? No reason. He's on drugs. Well, yeah. He's always on drugs, though. You had Matakuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What did he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. Here, wait! Yeah, this is why you don't use drugs. Because you end up like him. He ran... There's no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero? Like he was trying to avoid me. Ugh. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in his locker. He's been hiding... Has he been hiding something this whole time? Possibly. Bogus. Sus. Alright. What do you want, little boy? Boing. Hey, Monokuma. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Hello. Are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you. Envelope? Trap sauce. Alright. This must be the envelope. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. Hint is fap sauce. It's a fap sauce recipe. What? Don't worry. Just get on with it. Okay, Monoku's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better. But I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. I kind of felt... Holy shit! It's just as I feared. We were all students! We were all students before this tragedy happened. And then we had our fucking memories wiped. Look at all this. The whole class is here. There's Kyoko, there's Toko, there's Byakuya, there's... Look at Aoi, look at the little cute face. And look at Chihiro, so fucking cute, oh my god. There's Leon. With his arms around Sayaka. Yeah, the person he, you know, will kill in the future. Very curious. There's Mondo too. He looks pissed. There's Celeste. And there's Ikusuba. And of course there's Kira. And everyone else. I also like how what was her name again? The model. I don't remember her name. I can't remember. Her face is completely like where's Mikado? He's the one taking the picture. 100%. That's like, you can see Hifumi having the picture, like holding the camera, but let's be honest. That's the picture you see now isn't from that camera. The person who took this picture is definitely Mikado. I'm just gonna I just have it in my bones. But yeah, I like her face is like covered up. by Taka's arm. That's so funny. Featured a bunch of faces I recognize extremely well. Yeah, in another life we're all friends. But right now, that is not the case. Was everyone who'd come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me? Wait, but there's someone behind Sayaka. Yeah, that's the student. Yeah, that's either the student that died, or the student that's behind it all, or maybe both at the same time. She's the other one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize it. Yeah, it's from the file, isn't it? We went in the headmaster's room and we looked at the file. Akuro Ikusuba. I wonder if the dialogue changes if you search in a different order. Like, if you searched the bottom rooms first, and then go to fucking Byaku's, go to the headmaster's room last, if the dialogue would change. I think it would. I think it would. It definitely would. Hiro Ikusuba. Then this girl is... What? Why? Why is Makiro here with everyone else? Even more than that. Just having everyone here pose like this is weird enough by itself. And we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. Leon's sus. He is a bit sus. He's a sussy baka. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. That's because you're the one taking it. I'm the only one not there. The picture has 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture. Oh wait, of this. I went to junior high with Sayaka. But the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in the picture. But what's definitely unnatural? What's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. That is a bit unnatural. I thought everyone was like me. They didn't know each other until they got here. But nope, that's not the case at all. But if this picture is real, then could that mean? Could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is... How long are you gonna keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kinda getting in the way of standing there, you know? So, I mean, get out! But, I told you, I'm not feeling any questions.
Unbelievable.
What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field. Reverse heart. I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it. Proof photo has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Then all I found in the gym was even more confusion. With that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. Okie dokie? How does that count as a hint? I'm even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did you put together a fake photo just to confuse me? It looks so real. So full of life. How could anyone fake that? Because it wasn't. These guys were in a fucking Matrix, Morty. Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. I should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Okay. Leave the area. Alright, where are people? Do I ask Kyoko? Do I ask her first, or do they give her some time? Gotta give it time. Actually, no, I'm right here. Might as well go and check. For some time must have passed, right? Oh wait, no, that's not it. This is your wallet. This is your wallet on drugs. Alright. Man, gonna check. Oh, you're in the dining hall. Well, if you're in the dining hall, then I guess I'll go and ask you. Alright. Hey! So this is where you've been hiding. Alright, so this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you. Mikado? Sorry, gotta go. What? Not so fast, I didn't even have time to ask you to stop. Hina, why? Why won't you talk to me? Aoi... Alright, Aoi is thick. He's like actually thick. So... There's something that you were doing here? You don't want me to know about? I don't care if you're eating donuts here either, girl. Don't matter to me. Tell me what you're in here for. Okay. Give the area. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Where did she go? Alright. Okie dokie. So now we'll go to talk. We'll go and talk to Kyoko. I know she said she wanted some alone time, but I need answers. I need answers now. Alright. What kind of stuff I want to ask her about? Better give her some more time. Alright. That's what I thought. That's what I kind of thought. Leave the area, please. That's what I thought. Alright. That's fair enough. The hallway. Archive. Alright, he's in the archive. He's doing his thing. Alright, let's hope that he isn't like... Sorry, but I've got something I need to be doing right now. And he just fucking waddles out of there like a fucking rich aristocrat. Like a rich. No, I can't talk. What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh, Biaka. Listen, do you think we could talk? Biaka?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. He's running away! Hey, Biaka, wait. Of course he did. He just walked away. What the? Why was he acting like that? He was purposely trying to avoid me. I kind of predicted you were going to play Danganronpa today, lol. Really? Was he? I was like a toss-up between this and Sonic. But Danganronpa won out. Just barely. Alright. I guess that's that. It kinda sucks. Alright. There's you in the gardens. Let's talk to Toko. Toko seems to be the most meek. Wait, what is Toko doing in the bio room? One more time. And the first thing I saw when I got there, so I passed out again. Huh? Toko? Oh, she opened one of the... Open. Oh, but Toko! Toko, are you okay? No. She's not dead. Is she? Oh. Wow! It's cold. It's super cold. So cold. I think I might catch a cold. That's not how you catch colds. If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What? I was asleep? Ah, I must have fainted again. Ah, I bet you were standing there staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't. Oh, then what?
That's certain.
Hot and bothered? Straight up horny? Okay. So, why did he pass out? I just want to hug Genocide Jill. Well, if you want to get, like, you know, murdered in a brutal fashion, then that's a good way of doing it. It's like hugging a bear. I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What did he do to Miss Maurice? Oh, that's right. The memory stops and starts each time you switch. Bingo bazinga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. Genocide Jill is cute. S.O.B. And don't say it's like a bad thing. Like a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory. No, that's not... Alright. Yeah, it's more like half. You only have like... Genocide Jack's memory has been... What? Why is that a... Okay, why is that a clue? Odd. But I want to know right now is where's my little darling? Tell me now or I slit your throat. I don't know. I'm sure Bianca's around here somewhere doing his own investigating.
Yes, yes.
By himself? I assume so. Oh, I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things, Master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now. Okie dokie. Go shut off. Her eerie laughter echo. You didn't even ask? Oh, I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point in asking Genocide Jack anyway, yeah. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? Because his blood. Who's his body belong to? The fridge, it's open! I'm sure they're all shut. Yeah. I wonder who fucking opened it! That must be why she passed out. Hi, Kyoko. Ha!
Right.
Boom! Knew it! There was like, but then again, there was like literally no one else that could have fit the bill. She faints so easily. Kyoko!
Makoto.
Getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room. Oh yeah,
It would seem...
it's a morgue. Yes. We are. I already know. Yeah.
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge. Seen what was in there, and oh, there you have it. Big Mac sauce is fat sauce. Truth. You knew she'd fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed. When I saw go inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem...
I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there, that's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Yes. Why's everything gonna be so difficult with her? I mean, she is a bit of a kooky one. That one. Anyway, we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Yoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched. But suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a sec before closing it. Huh? How come? Because Makura's body is in here. Aha! So we still have access to the body! Huzzah! Yeah, I mean... I thought Makura's body would be elsewhere, but I guess I didn't count correctly. I don't know. Makura's body is inside this fridge?
I see.
Just like every other time. The mastermind probably just brought it up here while we were in class trial. The mastermind did it. Because they assume we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
Maybe you're right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Well, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check out the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time. and I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then,
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Just wait over there. That's it. Alright. While I'm doing that, I'll just... Is there anything else? Look at the top. No, I think I've seen a top like this somewhere before. Yep. Do. Wait! Yeah. Oh, so this is all new stuff, right? To help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got from the biolab and took it over there. But who? This side is a bunch of loot sign. Yep.
it would
It would seem the blue light comes on when a slot is occupied. So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Looking around, the number of lights that are on include Mikuru's. There's 9 in all. Alright. 9 lights? 5 lights have been updated in the truth. Wait. There are 6 of us alive. Wait, how many of us are alive? What card? It's like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if there were 16 students, that must mean there needs to be 10 slots. I was right! There needs to be 10 slots. Why? There's 1 missing. We have to check. We have to check who's missing. Because that could be a huge clue. Alright, I can't leave with the things that are right now. Let's go about the group photo. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to ask you about something. What is it? About that announcement Monokuma made earlier.
Whew.
You mean the one about the hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer. Huh? Why not?
Because
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. I should go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge the picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation.
whew,
Okay, Mikado, I'm done. Alright, geez. That was fast.
indeed.
Anyone can do work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief. So did he find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood. It seems highly likely that stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. What? So, well, how did she actually die? Really? Burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. That means neither of those were a fatal injury, right? Then what was that fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. It also been struck in the head with an object by a thickest metal pipe. Yeah, it also doesn't say that, you know, what killed this person in the report. The body was covered in with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say that they were old? Huh?
Because
All the Monokuma file says is that they were afflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see the difference.
wrong.
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression they give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However,
That doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds. It makes it sound like they've been there forever. Like they're not totally related to the murder. I see what you're getting at, actually. Are you saying they are? But we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it. Unless she was killed a couple days earlier.
So then,
There we go. Fun fact, Squid Game is overrated. I don't know, I haven't watched it, so I wouldn't be able to say. But what if Mikiro herself wasn't killed within the first few days? What?
at the very least,
Certainly, you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? And all this, like after the fact was just like toying with the corpse, basically? One of many.
right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. No way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. But, beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. Alright,
hey,
so if there's anything else you want to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Let me think, there was one more thing. Earlier, when I was looking at Mikiro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right? You remembered all that? They are indeed consistent with the corpse. So then,
indeed,
and don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. Absolutely no mistake.
indeed.
Our victim in this case, without a doubt, Mikiro Ikusuba. Mikiro Ikusuba's profile has been updated in the Truth Bullet section of the handbook.
And
All you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so.
so then,
And it looks like we have no further business with Mikiro's body. Let's get going. Kinda chilly in here. Oh wait, are we not gonna put the body back? Do you think it's kinda sad leaving it out like this?
why?
Sad? You get, she was our enemy once. Part of the ultimate despair. But she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey,
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? Well yeah, but still.
whew,
You really are naive. You know that? It's really quite appealing. Appalling. Wait, is it appalling? It's really quite appalling. But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. Not today. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be a knight? Because I have to go groceries, and they will close if I... Little bitch. You fucking little bitch. Bye, followers. Yeah, I'd rather fucking eat this. Ban. Lifetime ban. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking dick. Don't fucking come on my channel and fucking advertise your shitty little platform. God damn it. That makes me mad. Yeah, I'll ban Madam Christian Steve. Bot. Yeah, he's a bot. They always say exactly the same thing. Well, not always, but sometimes they you know, they used to say different things, but nowadays it's always the same thing. But yeah, that was a bot. God damn it. So something like that, what does it mean to be a naive?
so then,
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? Hold on. I still have one more thing to do. I only need to tell Kyoko about. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in the locker. If I don't do it now, I'll never do it again. But yeah, that was... Hey, Kyoko. I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
what?
Go on then. Out with it. Have you really not seen your dad? once since he got here?
What?
What?
So...
What do you mean? Well, you know those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
Indeed.
I do, yes. But to get into any of the lockers, you need a handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? Found a pocketbook. And after looking through it, I think it must have been your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because...
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. Your wallet! After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you said just makes perfect sense. But there was something real inside. It's about the headmaster. About your father.
what?
What? Nutty!
If that's true...
Could that mean that video is real too? Video?
Makoto.
I don't know. I think everything's finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although, I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about? I need to investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own 2 eyes. Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
So...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker. Your locker.
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll all make sense. Urgent interviews. Class 78. Class 78? That's our class! A DVD? It says Class 78. Urgent interviews.
So...
Found it in that hidden room after you left.
Anyway...
I don't have time to explain what exactly I think it means, but just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in the place none of us have ever been before. None of this makes any sense right now, man. But I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD. Interview DVD has been added to the drill bullets of your sectionary handbook.
Makoto.
Oh. And now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble? Ramble?
In other words...
So, as it turns out, the arrangements I had made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything. Even my own feelings. Talking about your dad, right? I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. All because of the mastermind.
However...
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Keiko's eyes burn with a fire of determination. The determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange. Be confronted with his death, and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
Why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? Ridiculous. No understanding it, I guess. She let a small laugh as she said it. But her smile was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
Oh, that's it for my rambling. Still much to do before I consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey.
I keep this in mind. There is only ever one absolute truth. Whether that serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, still can't give up on hope. Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then...
Anyway, need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Even behind the final farewell, Kyoko was gone. If I get going myself, I got that DVD, I should head to the AV room to check it out. Kyoko said something about hopeless truth. No matter what happens, I won't lose hope. If it means the truth in the world, I can't afford to lose. Yeah. So why is everyone like super afraid of me all of a sudden? What the hell? Alright, the last guy. Pretty sure he was in this room, right? Wait. Oh, I'll just go in. I think Hira is in here, right? It would make sense for him to be in here. Oh, there we go. Hey, buddy. Hey, Hira. Whoa. Mikado. What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that. No. Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hira, what's wrong? I wasn't even talking with him about the notebook I found. Like he was avoiding me. Yeah, weird, isn't it? Like he was afraid of me. Why? Who knows? Oh, maybe I was the person that killed all those people back in the day. Could be. My talent wasn't actually the ultimate lucky student. Actually, the ultimate murderer. I'm calling it here. I'm the bad guy. It makes sense too. Makes sense. Makes too much sense. Makes so much sense, actually. Where's the AV room again? It's all the way at the first floor, right? Why am I doing this? Alright, first floor's... Okay. It's like... this way, right? Because the AV room was like one of the first rooms. Wait, no. The other way. Yo, whoa, it. AV room. Oh no! I was right. I just went a little bit too far. Alright. Let's watch. This should be able to play DVDs just fine. So then, I better take a look. And put in the play. Said it was playing, but nothing appeared on screen. I stared at the black of the monitor, and then I realized the monitor wasn't turned on. So it's only been a few seconds. To me, it felt like an eternity. Then all of a sudden, an image appeared. This Sayaka! Sayaka? Took me by total surprise. I haven't seen Sayaka in who knows how long. And there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
Wise ahead was the man position on one side of the screen. It's the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know.
I see.
I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
I was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much.
Okay.
Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school.
What?
Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? I think it was obviously at a total loss. Made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in a school of all places? What? What? That? What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe.
But I don't...
As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
Alright. So... Okay, as if on cue, that's where the cutie cut out. A lot I hadn't understood until now. But this, only this. Did they comprehend what I heard? So, in theory, every single person that came here accepted the terms to be there for the rest of their life. Fucking what? Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. So bad. She wanted it so bad she tried to frame me for murder. That is also true. So, why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? That thinking about it. I know there's some light. Alright, my eyes darted back to the screen. If I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. It was me! Huh? What I saw was me. Impossibly, undeniably, me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll...
Yes.
Me and the headmasters were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But I in here and the now, had absolutely no memory of it. Oh, you're saying the same memory wiping drug that they used for Kyoko was used against the other students? I would have never have noticed. I would have never even... No, I didn't even say anything about this before. You know? I would never have guessed. Fucking Dora the Explorer shit. Thus. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down and talk to him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school.
Okay.
Can you accept that?
Yes.
Even I was like, fuck yeah, bro. Let's do this lifelong shit. That'd be real. I said, yes?
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Yes.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
What do you mean not much of a choice?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you.
We didn't do a good job, did ya?
As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Like, more than half the students are dead now. Either that or this is all just like a fucking simulation. Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated scene after scene again with all the others. Byakuya, Toko, and Genocide Jill at the same time, I guess. Aoi, Ohina, everyone. They all said that they agreed to live in the school forever. And then Kyoko. I recall just as clearly. No doubt she had met him. He sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father. When he asked her this question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school! Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up. Monitor suddenly went blank. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor, the DVD itself had apparently been turned off. Of course, it meant the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the hell that just happened?
Say what?
Oopsie! Looks like it broke! Out of service! What? It just so happened to break just now?
Too bad.
No then! When does it matter? Failure can strike anywhere, anytime! That's what failure is, right? Well, fix it. Failure my ass, you cut the power on purpose! Well, whatever. Even if I watch the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. You'd ask the same question, and they'd all say yes. Couldn't help myself. I let out a huge exasperated sigh, but as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to the school. I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all of that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? How to imagine having my chance. It seems too convenient. It does. A convenient outcome. Something that seemed obviously to work in the favor of the mastermind. But does that mean I've lost my memory too? What are the others? Have you off gone? Or interview DVD has been added to the truth bullets section of your notebook. There are no more clues? No more clues.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end.
I see.
And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn.
I guess. In fact, TikTok is ruining society. That is an undeniable truth.
Although that dawn is totally pitch black,
That doesn't make any sense,
there
Monokuma.
is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought.
Okay.
But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning.
Well, for good and bad.
Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again, because the end is only the beginning.
Alright.
Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial.
Alright.
Everyone gather once again at you know where.
Alright. We're almost there. It's about to begin again. Class trial is gonna start. The final class trial, or the second last, depending what happens. The last time all of our lives will be on the line. Maybe not. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end. Alright. Oh, and so just happens. Alright. Anyway. That will be it for today. We will do the rest later. I need to go. But yeah. Thank you for coming. And I can't wait to get to the end of this game. To unravel the mysteries of the school. To see who Ultimate Despair is. And all that other stuff. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah. I will